Hi everyone, it's Monica. I'm back with another pregnancy video update for you guys. I'm sorry I'm a little late this week. I had my OBGYN appointment yesterday, so I thought I might as well wait for that so I could include a few things in this video. Anyway, if you're new to my channel, welcome. If you are pregnant as well, congratulations. And also, if you are watching just to see how I'm doing, thank you guys for being here and for watching. And yeah, and as always, I have my notes here, and if you have any questions or comments, just leave it on the comment section down below. Okay, let's get started. So 25th week, the baby is between 13 to 15 inches long. I just can't believe that I will soon be hitting my third trimester, and then 3 more months and the baby will be here. Like, oh my god. I'm excited. I'm a little anxious because we haven't gone baby shopping yet. Anywho, so the baby is between 13 to 15 inches long, and the baby weighs between 1.4 to 2.2 pounds. I went in for my appointment yesterday, and my OBGYN said that the baby, or at least my belly, is measuring just the right size, so I'm pretty happy with that. And what else? Okay, let's get to this. Okay guys, tiredness. I have just been like, now it's really hitting me. I feel like if you've been pregnant before, or this is your first pregnancy, or if you haven't been pregnant, like this is just, like for you guys to know, normally second trimester is like the best trimester, and I truly believe in that. But now that I am about to end the second trimester, I can really feel the tiredness. Like everything just honestly feels like a hike. Like, I'm not even kidding. My mother-in-law will be visiting us for the holidays, and she's coming in later tonight. And so yesterday I was preparing the guest room, and like honestly, it's not a hard thing to do to prep the guest room, because it's not like a massive room anyway, and we always keep that room clean anyway, so there's not much to do. But honestly, like a 15-minute job, like honestly to me it's like double the amount, and just every movement I do, almost, other than going like this, but like every movement, like making the bed, vacuuming, like it just feels like, oh my god, like I'm running out of breath. It just feels like I went in the mountains and just did like a crazy steep hike. But anyway, that's just what I've been really noticing. Not like out of breath, that it's like, oh my god, you should go to the emerge. Like, I feel like it's still normal, but I just find myself like going like, oh my gosh, like even like cooking supper, and just like, and like the whole day, like it's not like, like we're always busy. It's not like we're just like sitting flipping through the channels, but just like, like having a toddler at home too, so that's quite a bit of work. But like I try to enjoy every moment, because next September my toddler will be going to school, so I want to enjoy the moment that she's still at home with me, like every day, during the day, night, and all that. So yeah, so that is one thing I really noticed: tiredness, just out of breath. And then sleep, I noticed that I have my good nights and I have my bad nights, and usually when I don't get a lot of sleep lately, it's because of heartburn. And then some nights I'm fine, like last night I was fine. But just like, other than heartburn, like getting into a comfortable position, like I've always been, like since this pregnancy, I've always been comfortable laying on my left side. And now I still do, but I have moments where I'm like, okay, like, should I go on my right? Like, wait, like, you know what I mean? Like, it's like, this is not comfortable. I just feel like my belly is just getting heavier and heavier. I mean, which is good because obviously I'm growing a baby inside of me. Um, so yes, sleep is on and off, but nothing extreme that, you know, the next day I'm like, oh my god, I only had 2 hours of sleep. Like, it's not like that. Like, maybe like I'd say like 4 5 hours, when normally like 6 to 7 hours straight is like, yeah, good. But that's that. And then I did mention that heartburn, yes, like at nighttime I do get it, and even during the day, on and off. It doesn't last for a long time, so I don't really bother with like heartburn over the counter medication. My OBGYN said I'm fine to take that. However, if I have my days that it's just worse than others, then I will take like Zantac or something. And okay, wait. So yesterday I went into my we don't have a scale at home like we do, but honestly, like, it doesn't even work properly, so I don't even get on it and try. um, Weight is 122 pounds, so I have gained about 15 pounds since this pregnancy. And I thought I was gonna be heavier, to be honest, just because that's how I feel. I felt like, oh my god, I must be like around like 125 pounds now or something, because that's just how I honestly like physically feel. I feel these days, I feel my stomach, it's a little itchy, but more like I could feel it stretch. Like, that's how I feel. If you are pregnant as well and you're at this stage, let me know if you're experiencing the same thing. I would be playing with my toddler and I could feel a bit of stretching, kind of painful around my belly, and I'm thinking like, oh my god, like, is this like my baby growing right at this second while I'm, you know, playing with my toddler? Because I could just feel like my skin just like going like this. It's like a weird feeling because I'm like, oh my god, so like I itch, and then I'm like, oh my god, like I feel like it's just stretching, like it's crazy. And I still do, without fail, every night I still put on belly rub. If you want to know what I use for my stomach for belly rubs, I will put the link on the description box below, or it will be here. Okay, and then weird dreams. I don't think I've ever mentioned this in my pregnancy videos, but during my first trimester, I had a lot of this like the weirdest, crazy dreams. Like I'm in war, or I'm like, it's just been crazy. Anyway, it went away, and then now it's back. And I think recently, I don't know if I have just like, if I have started nesting, but recently, the most recent weird dream that I had was that during right now, like my second trimester, I delivered my baby. Like, the baby just wanted out of my belly. Like, in my dream, I could see like my baby's hands just like molding out on my belly, kind of like you could see the thing. And I was like, I was looking at my stomach, I'm like, no, you better stay there, you're not ready, you stay there, like, don't do this to me, blah blah blah. And then anyway, I ended up delivering the baby, and it turned out in my dream that the baby was a boy and a size of a toddler. No wonder the baby wanted out, because like seriously, like, he's the size of my toddler now, like maybe even like taller or bigger. And it was so weird because in that dream I was trying my best to be positive, like, you know what, as long as you're healthy, But there's also a big part of me that I'm like, okay, this is really weird because baby is the size of a toddler, had a full set of hair, like fixed, like really, like it's like an adult hair almost, like a teen age boy like hair, and a full set of teeth, but yet he was still a baby wrapped in a muslin blanket and couldn't crawl, couldn't walk, just like a baby, but like this size. And the baby wasn't crying, but it was like kind of like it was just so weird. Anyway, if you guys are pregnant and having weird dreams as well, let me know what kind of weird dreams you're having, because yeah, that one, so it was so like clear in my dream that I had to wake up and check my belly. I'm like, oh my god, is the baby still there or did I actually deliver? And that dream just caused me like honestly anxiety, and I started kind of nesting because I'm like, oh my god, what if I deliver now, what if something happens, like, and then you see all these things on YouTube, like preterm labor, like something like delivered at 26 weeks. Like I try not to watch those videos, but then they appear on my feed, and sometimes I either would watch it or I would just click the like, oh, I'm not interested in this, because it honestly scares me. Like first of all, obviously, like I, like of course I want like a healthy baby, like I want my baby to stay in there, you know, like up until my 39th week. And I say 39th week because I am having a repeat C-section, and they do that on the 39th week. Okay, and so anyway, that dream had just caused me anxiety, and now I have started nesting, and just clutter gives me anxiety. Even before getting pregnant, when I see clutter, it gives me like this concern of just like, oh my god, I need to fix it. Like I'm never the type to be like super super sparkly clean. Like it's not my thing, but my thing is more like at least like have it, you know, like sort of decent, organized looking, tidy kind of girl. That's just who I am. And like recently I had this day where I was looking over our kitchen and I could see this toaster, coffee machine, kettle, like all actually like all those are our necessities and we use them every day, and I was still kind of like anxious about them, like just seeing them. Like I feel like I want to keep everything away and out of my sight, but at the same time I'm like, why would I do that when, you know, like these are the things that we actually need every day. So so I started doing that, and I know it's the pregnancy that's doing that. So like I said, like even before pregnancy, like clutter or accumulation of things gives me anxiety. Like, and I'm not, I wouldn't say I'm a minimalist, like I wish I was, but for everything that I bring in at home, I feel like I have to take something out of the house, something that no longer serves me, or something that I no longer need, or something that I look at it and I'm like, hey, I haven't worn you for like more than a year. Like, why are you still here? Like, get out. That's just me. Anyway, so yeah, I feel like in a way I started nesting in that way, and we haven't gone baby shopping, and then that dream honestly just freaked me out. I'm like, oh my god, we haven't gone baby shopping, but then I feel like it's still a bit early to shop. Like I feel like I want to bring in these things that we'll be buying later on, so they're not just sitting here, you know what I mean, just like kind of like waiting in time. Like, and it's not like I have a lot on my baby list. I will be filming a video what I'm planning on getting for my newborn baby, and it's not going to be a whole lot because I don't really believe I need a whole lot, especially being a second time mom now. Like, you know, like I kind of know now like what worked and what didn't work, like with my toddler. So yeah, watch out for that video if you're interested. All right, and what else? I have my glucose test next week. Like I said, my mother-in-law is coming today, and she'll be here for 2 weeks. So which is good because I could just leave my toddler with her while I do the glucose test. If you're aware of it, or if you've already done it, you know that you drink this nasty, nasty, super, 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 super sweet drink, and you wait there for an hour, and then they take your blood work. And sitting there for an hour in a lab, like I don't think my toddler could like I don't know how she'll do. She's usually pretty good, but like an hour, if like even though I bring crayons and like just like a toy, I don't know how she'll do. So I'm glad my mother-in-law is coming, so I could just do it on my own by myself. And yeah, and craving, nothing strong, but let me admit it. I've been eating sweets. It's not like I'm like, oh my god, like I need to have this. But like yesterday, I had so Terry was on his way home, and usually we talk on the phone, like, you know, like when he's in his, you know, car driving home. And what did I say? I say something like, "Oh, will you go get us like fudgy, gooey cake?" Like, and I was just honestly, I was just teasing him, but there was also a part of me that, what are the chances he would actually get it? Because I don't blame him if he just wants to come home, because it's, you know, usually like winter time here in Canada, like oh my god, like the sun just sets so early, and you know, like the traffic, and by like 4 or so you'll just see it's getting dark. So I was like, even though I said that, I was like, he probably won't do it. Anyway, he came home with this like triple fudge brownie. It was like this size. Thank God we didn't finish it, but oh my god, it was so delicious. Like it was so good. It was like this gooey but soft, and then the sides were a bit like a mix of gooey and hard. Like, are you getting sick of me talking about this brownie? Can you tell that I'm, yeah. Anyway, we still have leftovers of that, and I had to hide it in the fridge so it's not going to be just visible, you know, like during the day. And I'm like, oh my god, I want to eat you. Anywho, yes, and then coffee. Oh my goodness, you guys. I'm really, really trying my best to have just one coffee a day, but over the weekend, I'm not gonna lie, I probably had like a cup and a bit. It's just like, it's just, I wouldn't say it's craving, because this is me. My love for coffee is so strong before pregnancy. So I think that's just my normal me, but you know, being pregnant, we're only allowed a cup a day, so I'm really, really trying my best to just stick with one cup. And what else? And I think, you guys, I think that is it for this video. I'm now going to show you my belly, and yeah, oh my gosh, okay, you guys. All right, so okay, so okay, this is it. Yeah. Honestly, you guys, this belly band is probably the best purchase like during this pregnancy ever, because I can't go on, like seriously, I can't live a day without it. So this is the front, and this is the side profile. It's really there, you guys. Oh yeah, and yes, oh yeah, sorry. I mentioned earlier that I am having a repeat C-section. If you guys have seen my previous videos, you know that with my first child I had a C-section. If you are watching this video, like if you're seeing my channel for the first time, so I did have a repeat C-section, I did have a C-section with my first child, and I will be doing another C-section for this one. So yeah, that will be scheduled when I am on my 39th week. So it's kind of like exciting because it's like I almost know like the date. So my OBGYN said that, so you do it on, because I'm due March 25th. So if it's right on the dot on my 39th week, then that would be March 18. But she said it could be a little like either a day early or a day over, but I will let you guys know. Hopefully I find out this week exactly when, and then I'll let you guys know next week. So next week will be the Christmas week, so I will try my best to upload a video for you guys. Anyway, that is it, you guys. Thank you guys all so much for watching. Leave me a comment, any questions, any comment. Also, if you have baby girl names that you can suggest or that you really like, comment it on the section down below, because we still don't have baby names. Like, I love a few baby girl names, but Terry was like, no to this, no to that, no to this, and then all he suggests, like, I just feel the same way too. Like, no, I don't like that, no. So yeah, okay, you guys, thank you again for watching. Don't forget to like this video and hit the subscribe button and hit that bell button so you get a notification each time I post a new video up. That's it, guys.